Hi my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium oracle prophetess. So what that means is I use the cards to connect, right, to you guys, but they're not needed in a reading. So if you're new here, welcome my loves. We are a high vibe tribe, a pillar of light channel, which means this is a safe place for light workers, empaths, right, starseeds, all the things. Got a little piece of fuzz right here. And those of you guys returning, welcome back, mi amores. You guys know how much love, whatever, I don't know what that is, I have for all of you guys, okay? So you guys have seen the title. You guys already know why you're here. This is going to be a quick like energy check-in for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Collective, all right? So for those of you guys who identify as twin flames, but it doesn't have to be, right? This could also be past life love, okay? Every single person here is definitely not going to be on the twin flame journey, but I do have a ton of twin flame energy, like real twin flames, who have been guided by their spirit guides and higher selves to the channel. For that exact reason, because I am a real twin flame reader, right? Meaning I myself am a twin flame. So I am given, now we could all pull on the energy, right? Anyone could pick up cards and pull on the 5D energy, right? But it is my belief, and from what I witnessed and from what I've seen, is that, you know, that there is, some people can pull on the collective of the twin flames, but they are not going to receive sometimes, right, the information, the real information and insight, as a twin flame reader who's a real twin flame would, right? So careful with that, my loves. This is a deck, the deck that you see me shuffling over here, that's like so huge, it's ginormous. It is a deck that I have not used for a very long time. I made it when I very first started my channel, you know, over a year ago. And the messages are really powerful. You know, the energies that I put into it. So I recently pulled, this deck was, you know, brought back out recently, and I was just playing with it, you know, pulling some cards, doing some stuff, and I was like, wow, okay, this is a very powerful deck. I forgot how powerful it was, so let's use this today. Whoop. Okay, these cards want to talk very soon. It just flipped out. All right, so for the Divine Masculine, I'm going to just start pulling. We're going to get some energies from them. I want us back, weight of the world, and then a full moon. So there's definitely something phasing out here, coming to an end on the Divine Masculine side. Whatever that is, could be a breakup. As I'm talking about that, I shit you not, breakup. Things definitely coming to an end. I'm hearing closure issues, telepathic connection. Okay, so the telepathy between the two of you guys is like very strong right now. I'm sorry I betrayed you. I wish that I could take it all back, and I was lying to myself. And then a happy reunion is on its way. I know that I'm stubborn. Pot of Gold, Christian Grey. Every love song reminds me of you. Ooh, and then after that card is Better Together. Some things just go better together, and probably always will, like a cup of coffee and a sunrise, Sunday drives and time to kill, right? So literally, you guys, as I'm like pulling these cards, every love song reminds me of you. The very next card is a love song that I wrote this card in regards to. Better Together by Luke Combs. Okay. For some of you guys, that's going to be your wedding song. All right. So you guys better invite me to your weddings. Releasing my ex. So this masculine DM twin flame right now, okay, or soulmate, right? But I'm pulling on the twin flame. So I'm going to say twin flame. Okay. So I'm pulling on the twin flames for those of you guys who are in these twin flame cycles. And you guys are all going to be at different stages on your journeys in your cycles, right? Because not everyone met at the same exact time. Not everyone, right? Awoken at the same exact time. Not everyone, you know, right? We're all in these different, very different stages of our journeys, our healing, all the things. But this masculine is saying, I know that some things just go better together, and they probably always will. Like a cup of coffee and a sunrise. Okay? That's what they want. They want to wake up with you, spend every sunrise with you, every sunset with you. So they want you to know that they're releasing their ex. Releasing my ex. Healing from past stuff. They could be actually releasing like a karmic, okay? We saw breakup, all that, right? Okay, that's this like transitional phase, all right? Darkness is where creation is born, okay? So for a lot of the, for this divine masculine right now, on their side of life, it's pretty dark. Let's just say that. It's pretty dark. It is not a happy place to be. And I'm getting like fake it till you make it. So for many of these DMs right now, they are going through this holiday season, Christmas, although this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it on your journey. But like, this is that, like, I'm hearing, yeah, like, I don't know who I am. I don't know where to begin. This is someone who's getting more of a grasp, right? They've been getting more of a grasp on what it is that they want and who they are. But they also know that they're very stubborn, okay? Staring here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is like a two-sided card, I guess, that I did. It's the Celtic knot, and then I'm sorry I betrayed you. So it's someone, right, saying, I'm sorry that I betrayed you. I'm sorry that I betrayed us. But with the Celtic knot, they're also, very last card here, and then it goes, right, blank again. Because I'm trying to make sure all of these are, you know, look at that, twin flame, children, okay. So I'm trying to make sure they're all like flipped, you know, right side, like down. But that's why it's just like crazy that like these cards were like, it was like the way that these cards that I just all like read to you guys right now, it was literally, right, like the divine lined them all up, and it was just this beautiful like story, a sentence being spoken to you, channeled to you, right, from the divine masculine. Okay, so very beautiful. Like, you are this pot of gold. The pot of gold sits at the end of the rainbow, meaning you've reached the end of the rainbow. It's pot of gold time. It's go time. This person is releasing because they know that some things just go better together. You guys go better together than whatever it is that they are doing, dealing with, been in, whatever. Every love song reminds me of you, like Better Together by Luke Combs. Every time I hear that song, it reminds me of you. Christian Grey. Okay, so this is someone who's very much like Christian Grey, right? Like, they are not easily subdued into love and opening up and being vulnerable. They don't do the whole vulnerable thing. They don't do, right? Like, this is someone who maybe has, you know, never really done like relationships, or maybe they've never been married, right? And even if they have, they never experienced like true love in that regard. They never experienced a true counterpart, opening, you know, someone who they truly connected to in that regard. I could hear the doorbell just ring, but it's funny because it's like a visitor, someone showing up, the bell, right? Some kind of alert, right? So the divine masculine has been alerted in a big way. There's like this universal alarm, if you will, that has gone off for them, and they are following that path. This is someone who is dreaming of you. I dream of holding you once more. I want us back. These are the ones I just, full moon. I can't stop thinking of you. So we had some of the ones that I just got like a moment ago. This is going to drive me crazy because they're all, not all of them, but I'm like, all the ones that are flipped up, you guys, they will come back if they're meant to come back, right? Let's see here. Let's make sure. This is actually 2 decks of like, you know, blank cards, and I combined them together. Text message, yeah. Self-love, rebirth, yep. Someone is choosing self-love. Okay, you have shown this DM self-love in a big way. All right, guys, sorry about that, but I'm pretty sure I got them all. Most of them, the majority of them, I got them. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's split the deck. I just looked up, it was 11-12. So I just, the Emperor, all in their fields. Okay, so like the one, like, you know, card, as I literally split the deck. So I'm actually going to keep that because I split it. I was going to write, and then it was face up, and like, as you can see, all of them are face down blank. So we were supposed to see that one. And this one, I knew what I wanted all along. And then Capricorn energy feels very relevant. Okay. The Emperor is all in their feels. 1144, 144, the chosen ones, right? And keep in mind, my loves, that, you know, you'll hear a lot of like spiritualists, gurus, right, say that the 144, it's the chosen 144,000 light workers, right, who incarnated here to, right? That is BS. That is BS. There are millions of us, you guys. And that whole thing has to do with 7 being a very divine number, and then like the, what is it, like the 12 strands of DNA or whatever, and then there's like this whole thing behind it, right? But it's like, it's a frequency. It's a frequency. It's not like a totality of a number. It's not, there's 144,000, so that's it. And if you're not a part of the 144,000, then chances are, yeah, you're not a light worker. No, that's not it at all. I want to give you the world. So this Emperor is like stewing on the fact that they want to give you the world. Again, Christian Grey. This could be someone who, you know, they're used to being a boss energy. They could have a lot of, you know, people that look up to them in their community, in their inner circle, in, you know, at work. They could run like a crew. They could have a team of people that work, you know, under them in that regard, right? But this is like an authoritative energy. So someone who is used to having that authority. Here's the thing, is that this person feels very out of control when it comes to you. What they feel for you is out of control. It's out of this world. It scares them because of how intense and deep it is, how strong it is. And you guys aren't even like together, like, right? Like, can you imagine? That's what this person is like thinking. They're like, I can't even imagine. Okay. So if this divine masculine Emperor is in a third party or with a karmic, I know I am stubborn. It just came out again. That was one of the ones that I read earlier, but I put them all back because it wasn't like a shuffle, right? It was a beautiful message, but okay. So what I was going to say when this popped right here, so the stubborn energy has to do with what I was going to say is for some of them, they're all in their emotions and feels about you in this, but like if they're with like a karmic or they're in, you know, whatever's going on their end, they're not emotionally giving to that whatsoever. There's no love there. There's no emotion there in that regard. Okay, compassion, all of that, it's gone. It's out the door. All of that resides with you and with this connection. I won't settle. Bottom of the deck. So this Emperor is saying like, I won't settle. Like, I know that I've been stubborn, and I know that I had maybe settled, or I was doing this or whatever, right? But I need you to know that I see the bigger picture now. I'm connecting in a bigger way. So I'm seeing things in a bigger context and light and from a higher perspective, meaning I don't want to play small with my life anymore, right? Like, I know that I've been cutting myself short. I know what I deserve. I know what I'm capable of having, basically. Meditation. And it came out with, I don't care what people say anymore. So this Emperor is saying, I don't care what people say. So there's obviously an energy here for some of you guys where there's a lot of, you know, people, your people around you, people around them, who like to, you know, rub 2 pennies together and give their 2 cents. Thank you for your 2 pennies. We will add it to the jar of pennies, right? Okay. I mean, you guys know, if you've been with me, like what I say about like pennies, right? Like, or pennies, people's opinions is like, you can, you know, basically, like, I don't give a crap about what your opinion is about me or my life or what it is that I do, right? Right, you're not hurting anyone. This is in the highest and greatest good of you and the collective. That's all that matters, right? Okay. People are always going to have that. Okay. That's what we're here to break. But you guys, that takes time. For most people, their opinions is like literally their biggest crutch in life. It's all they have. Okay. And we pray for those, right? Who, the gossips, the opinion people. But anyways, meditation. This divine masculine, they miss talking to you and like having you in their life because you are like meditation for them. You are like a meditation for this person. You put their energy, stress levels, you put their heart, everything at ease. Everything goes tranquil, calm, relaxed. Okay. So this Emperor connecting to you and to this love, connection, soul tie, divine, like everything, the way that they're connecting right now, it's an energy of something big happening and taking place between you guys. Again, like the delivery, right? Or the showing up at the door, the knock at the door, someone showing up. You seeing each other in person. Financial wealth, yeah. Christian Grey, oh, there's another one underneath it. Financial wealth. I can't do this. Okay. For some of you guys, this is the DM saying to a karmic, I can't do this anymore. Financial wealth. It's like as if they feel like they are taking on responsibility that's not theirs, maybe. Like maybe they financially support, okay, a karmic, or have been helping out or whatever it is, okay? But for some reason or the next, I'm getting an energy from the divine masculine saying, like, I don't want to be paying for all of this. Like, I'm not even in this, like, you know, and it's not like they're cheap or anything like that. It's an energy of, this doesn't feel like it belongs in my life, and I don't want to keep investing in it and pouring stuff into it when I know that it's not going anywhere. I'm spinning my wheels, essentially. Okay, this is also showing me that for a lot of you guys, right, there's financial wealth between the two of you guys. You guys maybe start a business together. You guys flourish in your own individual careers, successes, businesses together. You guys elevate in a big way. This masculine is the telepathy card that we had earlier. It's showing up in a big way, you guys. That they They're psychic premonitions, they're psychic visions of the future, okay, the prophecies and stuff of that nature, right? It's really powerful and it's big and it's abundant. And for some of you guys, you've seen them too. The future timelines between you and your DM, and it's powerful. Okay, like the earth, the world is like so not ready, but so ready for you, for this. The world, humanity needs this to happen. But this is that masculine saying, I can't do this. Like, I can't be like your financial like support system. That's what I'm getting. I want to give you the world. See, there's something here about I want to give you the world, and I want to stop giving my energy, time, and resources to things that I know are not in alignment with me, like a third party. Okay, so they're saying to the third party, this is my, I mean, come on guys, right? Like, come on, right? This is exactly what I just got done saying. And then boom, out of this whole deck, the third party card shows up right as I'm saying that. Okay, text message. I can't stop thinking of the time that we spent together. So the divine masculine, again, like the emperor, all in their feels. They're thinking, you know, this could be a special time of year for you guys and your connection. Maybe this is when you guys met, you guys spent time together. Maybe this is when you guys ended it. Like, I don't know, but there's something very nostalgic about this time of the year and the way that it pertains to the both of you. A text message. Okay, and then it goes like in reverse. This DM, your DM and a third party, for those of you guys that part connects, they are fighting. There's a lot of fighting in regards to this connection, okay? All right, I think I'm gonna use classic Rider-Waite to clarify this. All right, spirit guides and angels with the highest white light and decree. Please show me what the collective needs to know. If this is your message, my loves, be sure to claim it as yours. Like and subscribe. You know, I did share in the last, like my last few videos, my loves, that as far as like the views and the like how long like people are watching the videos on average, it's really wonderful. It's great. Like a lot of views, a lot of people really diving into the messages to the videos, but the likes are really low, and I can't for the life of me figure it out, because I know that you guys are connecting in such a big way. So please, 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 my loves, I ask you, because that's how the channel grows. That's how the videos and the algorithm and all that works. I mean, I honestly am just learning about this and, you know, learning more about it as time goes on, but I, you know, didn't really understand how a lot of it worked for a while, trust me. And YouTube does a really great job of like breaking things down in your, you know, creator page and profile and stuff like that, right? But anyways, I just noticed, so I just wanted to ask you guys to please, if this is your message, you know, even if it's not the whole thing resonating, but most of it, right? Just like the video and spread that love and energetic wealth out into the collective, because that truly is paying it forward, you guys. I like videos all the time. I'll even like a video just from off of the message. I'll see like the title of the video, and I may not watch the video, but I can connect energetically and I'll go, yep, that's absolutely correct. And I know that if I watch this, it'll be legit, and kudos to that reader. Thank you for this message. Boom, there's my love. Boom, there's my love, right? So, and the likes is what really helps it like get out and circulate and all that. So I really appreciate it, my loves. Because, you know, I want this channel to reach as many people as it possibly can, so that they find, right, more soul tribe, more soul familia. But anyways, and those of you guys who are interested in booking a personal psychic session with me, or a past life Akashic reading. I also offer a 20-minute vent sesh for you guys. And it's all in the description box below. The 20-minute vent sesh is awesome because it's like just the shit that you can't maybe say to other people. You want to get things off your chest about like maybe your journey, spiritual growth, synchronicities you're seeing, the signs, like, you know, stuff like that. But it's not a reading. I don't channel or pull cards or whatever. If I feel guided to, I might pull a couple cards or something like right at the end, but it's not a reading. It's literally just like talking like friends, right? And you can ask me things or whatever. But anyways, you can find all that below. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so I know that I'm stubborn. I'm hearing Jason Aldean, got what I got. Who was that? It was the Ten of Pentacles. When I got what I got, I don't miss what I had. The old me before you belongs to the past, right? Yep, there it is. Four of Swords, first card. Healing. Healing what? The shadow. The darker parts. Healing my emotions though. The very first card out here was the Emperor, is all in their feels, right? Then you get the first two, you know, tarot cards is a Minor Arcana, the Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of like wishing, hoping, praying, praying for change is what this masculine is praying for in their life. They're praying for peace and harmony in their life. Nighttime is a very sacred time for them because it's when everything is quiet. They can hear themselves think. They can focus on what it is that they want to manifest, think about, feel. Okay. Everyone, you know, let's say they have a family or they're in a family dynamic, right? It's like, it's their peace and quiet. It's their time. Okay. They might be staying up a little bit later, you know, at night. For some, they're going to bed way earlier because they want to connect. They want to be asleep from their 3D reality. Okay. Whatever's going on there. It's like an escape. But they want to connect to you in the dream state. Like you are where they want to go. And for a lot of you guys, that's what you do. But you guys are both connecting in the dream, in the ethers, right? But this holiday season, for those of them who are in third-party situations, it is really in their face right now about how unhappy they are in those dynamics. They're very unhappy. It's an energy of after the holiday season's over, so are we. After the holiday season is over, so are we. I am putting all of this to rest. I am grabbing on to the Ace of Swords. I am going to be living my truth. There's a Three of Swords here. Around the DM, just happened around the DM, is happening around the DM, or is about to happen around the DM, this DM. Third party. Over. Ending. Loss. Separation. Okay. Then the moon is that secretive hidden energy, you know. It's a subconscious though, right? But that nighttime energy, it's that sleepy, dreamy nighttime, you know. Something big about the nighttime. And the moon cycles right now too, the phases of the moon is going to be really big right now too. Sorry guys, just wanted to let some more sunlight in here. Some natural lighting. No ring lights for me. Natural lighting, thank you. Nothing like natural lighting, right? See? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And And then that heaviness. This is a divine masculine right now, you guys, who is feeling weighed down with all their emotions and passions for you, but their stubborn energy has built and piled on them. And now it's just like this massive, like, overload. I feel like I can't breathe because of this. Yeah, see, look at that. That is what is the heaviness. It's the karmic bondage. It's this third party. It's this shady, passive-aggressive, I'm getting very passive-aggressive energy. Like, it's like two people that, like, can't stand each other, but they'll, like, go around, like, friends and family, like, get-togethers, holiday functions, family functions, things of that nature, right? And they will put on this show, acting, playing roles. This is not the kind of role playing that people want to be doing, okay? Let's just say that. This is that. There's this constant devil energy in the room with them. And there's also an energy of, like, karmic energy being like, I have my eye on you. I'm watching you, like, obsessively watching you. So it's like the DM feels like they're under a microscope, okay? A lot of you guys. And it's because they secretly admire you, you know. They have this secret, you know, agenda, if you will, or, you know, they go online and they're secretive, but whatever it is, it's like someone, like, really watching them, and they are feeling very triggered at this time, very uncomfortable at this time. The chains that bind them are very heavy right now. The chains got heavy overnight, like tremendously heavy, like overnight. That's the energy. Okay. Yeah. You got the 10 of Wands, the Devil, the Knight of Cups, and then the 9 of Wands. So this is someone who, there's work to be done here, is what I get. There's work to be done. This is someone who is showing up in their life at this time, right? The DM is the wounded warrior. There's a battle beginning here. Okay. Now, again, for you guys are all going to be in different stages. For some of you guys, it's the holiday, Christmas. There's some kind of like there's an explosion of energy. Let's just say that. Truths, tempers, mix fueled with alcohol, holiday drinks, just emotions, you know, it's very, it's supposed to be like the most magical, happy time, like, of the year, right? Merriment and love and family. And for many of you guys, it is, right? But for this divine masculine who I'm channeling for today in the collective, this is it's a hellacious time. Everyone is feeling defensive. Everyone is feeling, you know, they're on the outs. Okay, so the DM is feeling this, you know, troubled, wounded, guilty, you know, kind of energy here. And we have Virgo showing up. We have Capricorn here and Pisces with the moon. But this is someone who is finding their way. They're finding the way, their way. Following true north, destiny, that inner compass, that inner light, the soul. Okay. But it's also like that isolation energy of there could be snow where you guys are or where this DM is right now. okay, is winter. We're almost to the winter solstice, right? We haven't even really technically hit winter, but it's winter in the northern hemisphere here. It's very cold. Something about the cold too, like the snow, the rain, overcast weather, stormy weather, fireplaces, candles burning. Like I'm getting all of that, like beautiful, like nostalgic, cozy, you know. I feel like that's a moment, a scenery that many of you guys shared with your DM. That's what I'm like seeing being shown as like a, you know, intimate setting of where you guys have been or spent time. It could also be very much an energy, or both, probably both, of what this DM and maybe even you are visualizing as far as manifestations go right now. The DM is they're manifesting in a big, big way. Okay, this Hermit for me is like the Magician. It's like, I'm getting the Magician energy, the cloaked magician, you know. It's also very like Merlin, Avalon, the Arthurian era. Some of you guys, that's like a very heavy like past life here for you in this DM. But this DM is very magical. Like this is a very powerful, like, you know, like wizard, warlock, magician. It's like that, right? But they're not, you know, they're very powerful. I stop shuffling and then boom. So this is the four, you know, fixed signs. This is the seasons. It's the four elements, the four seasons, okay, of the year. As we're talking about like the snowy weather, the winter, this is the barren season. And it's the darker season, if you will, right? Completely opposite of like that summer energy or springtime energy where everything is in fresh bloom and, you know, it's fertile and new life. This is the exact opposite. And it quite literally is like the death season, right? Kind of in a way. And that's what's happened here is there's been this massive death. Even though we don't have the death card out, it doesn't matter. We have this beautiful, you know, twist of events, turn of events, okay, that has transpired. Because you have all this hardship, devil, shackles, toxic, karmic stuff, heartbreak, loss, third party, pain, right? But then you also have this connection to the soul. Guru energy here. Okay, this DM is probably listening to a lot of like guru stuff right now too, like maybe masculine stuff, like, you know, like Dr. Wayne Dyer, or, you know, even like maybe, you know, just like very positive, like, you know, speakers, public speakers like Tony Robbins and stuff like that maybe. But this is someone who's just like getting more and more and more. I'm getting Abraham Hicks. There it is though, a new beginning. After an arduous journey. This Emperor is closing out a cycle. They're closing big things out. Again, with that third party energy or whatever, they're closing things out with the devil. They're shutting down the devil. The devil is being shut down. Shut down. Shut down. There is this like gnawing energy, this like obsessive like loop around in their mind right now. And it is you. It is, I know this energy keeps coming up, but it's so heavy. What they feel for you. Empress, you are the Empress. All the queens rolled into one. Perfect wife, mother, all the, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Look who's after the Empress. It's the Two of Cups. So you have Libra and Taurus energy here, okay? Venus, okay? You are their fire and their desire. You're very abundant. Look at all this harvest here, Okay. Some of you guys could live near the pines, trees, forest, fields of, you know, maybe agriculture, you know, like much where I live, it's all like agriculture, but there's a lot of places like that, like around the world, right? But I'm hearing flatlands, and I'm getting wetlands, okay? All right, I'm getting Egypt, all right? And then I'm also getting like the swamp and marshy areas of like here in the US, that would be like parts of Florida, Louisiana, like stuff like that, okay? But anyways, there you are. Beaming divine feminine energy and light, beauty, strength, just light and love, right? Two of Cups, look at this. And then the Five of Pentacles. So the Emperor, very first card out here, Emperor and all their feels. And then we get the Empress, okay? So the Emperor hasn't showed up, like, as far as that goes, but this is them showing up. That's the DM. Okay, feeling very out in the cold. All right, where are we at? 40 minutes? Okay. Let's just get a real quick, what's the tea? So my loves, thank you again for all of your love and support. Oh, one more thing, you guys, is, you know, we are approaching Christmas. So, but this deal is good for 30 days from yesterday. So anyways, right now, okay, I just had a beautiful bouquet delivered to me, my second bouquet from beautiful Rose Forever, New York City. You guys, this company is absolutely phenomenal. It is all like environmental friendly, it's vegan, but the way that these are real roses, like real flowers, y'all, real roses. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they just completely like change the energy in your space, your office, your bedroom, your house, wherever. You can get multiple bouquets, keep them around. But I freaking love them, you guys. And when she asked me, beautiful Marina, she was like, I wanted to send you like a Christmas one. What color? I was like, red. I want red, because you guys know, if you've been with me, I've been embodying this Empress energy, Aphrodite, this like Venusian energy, love and sultriness and sensuality and romance and, you know, all the things, right? Just that beautiful kind of energy. So anyways, I was elated. But you guys, right now, you can get $25 off your purchase, okay, flat right off the get, right, by using the promo code upon checkout when you order a bouquet, okay? I don't think it matters what bouquet, any bouquet. But I was actually telling Marina in an email, I was like, I think it would be really cool. So I was kind of guided by spirit. For those of you guys, you may want to buy a box for someone that you love or something like that, right, for Christmas or the New Year or the holidays. But what I'm getting here, or maybe like a Capricorn for their birthday, or an Aquarius or something, right, like someone coming up, but a New Year's bouquet for yourself. If you get a New Year's bouquet for yourself, my loves, it's powerful, because that is manifesting 101. It is living as if and setting the intention. That is self-love, self-care also, which is a very high vibrational energy to be in. You maybe buy yourself a dozen, 12, one for each month, 2023, right? You write down your affirmation, your goal, what you're manifesting in each month, the theme for each month, right? Then at the end of the year, you go back and you see in each month what bloomed and blossomed, okay? And you'll see the bouquet of abundance that you set into motion when you did that, right? And you don't have to, you know, use roses to do that kind of stuff. I'm just saying it's powerful. And you might very much connect with like Sisters of the Rose, the lineage of the rose. You might just connect with roses in general. I'm getting for some of you guys, like roses connect very deeply with like loved ones on the other side, maybe a mother, grandmother, a sister. But anyways, so it's just a beautiful like ode to yourself, to shower yourself with beauty, with passion, with just all of that like Empress energy, Venus energy, and all the things. But this is a clear box, you guys, and this actually has a drawer, so you could actually put it like on a bathroom countertop or whatever. I mean, it's gorgeous no matter what way it sits, okay? Let me just tell you. And then it comes with, this is the lid right here, you know, that covers the front. So it just says like Rose Forever. It's very classy, very like Parisian. You could tell like how well made they are and all the things. Anyways, click on the link below. I'll have the link right there for the website. You literally any color, like roses, boxes, there's velvet, there's all the things, guys, all the things. But I encourage you guys seriously to gift yourself with something like this, because these puppies last a year, you guys, or more. My first bundle I've had for like 5 months, and it looks like I just opened it, like seriously. So I know that they have to say like a year or whatever, but like I'm serious, like these will last for much longer than that. So anyways, just food for thought, you know, because you guys deserve it and you're worth it. So thank you so much, Rose Forever New York, for your beautiful gifts and for all that you do for the collective and for all of us as well, because light work comes in all different forms and shapes and sizes, right, guys? That is a form of light work, right? When that company was started, you could tell that that person had a vision, and it wasn't one out of greed. It was one from the heart. You could just tell. So anyways, I am honored. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyways, let's get back to the reading now. I wanted to get a couple and the bundles come pretty quick, guys. So if you did want to order one for like let's say you're doing like a Christmas spread and you want just like a really beautiful, like, you know, because it'll tell you like with the shipping, you know, but I'm pretty sure they could get like shipping like very quickly. But you know, even like maybe like for New Year's, but they would be really pretty, like set out like on a table. I'm all just like giving you guys all these Martha Stewart tips, but like a charcuterie with like one of these guys like sitting up, like just kind of facing, you know, with maybe like some Christmas lights, like white lights kind of like, you know, surrounded around it or something like that, right? But even like for New Year's, they're just like really beautiful, like centerpieces and staple pieces, and you know, anyways, highly suggest in the boudoir though. Definitely in the boudoir, my loves. All right, even if you're not having any booty in the boudoir, it'll set the tone, okay? Manifesting 101, live as if, set the tone, right? Okay, anyways, so let's talk about this beautiful interaction going on right here between you and this masculine. Okay. Yeah, someone is definitely getting single, or they are single, or they feel single, or all of the above. All right, tell me about this. Whew. Children. Interesting. Immaturity, innocence, and childhood. So some of you guys, maybe you've known this person since childhood. Okay. Doesn't feel like you have children with this person, but you could possibly. If it's a twin flame, I don't think it is. I mean, if it's a twin flame, whoever's watching this, like if it's a true twin flame, I do not feel that you have a child with this person. But maybe it could be a thing where like you guys only like knew each other, you met, you dated or something like that, like for like a couple months, a few months, and then there was separation, and then you found out like maybe you were pregnant or whatever. But like this is not someone who you were like full on like with for like a year or two, and then you like got pregnant, and then you had a baby, and then you guys split up like after the baby. Like it's nothing like that. That's not this. But this person was just, there's children involved, one way or the next. There's children here, okay? And tell me about the devil. Ooh, right when I said that, this flipped over. Oh, and then look at, I said, tell me about the devil. Something was telling me that like the devil and the children energy is like related, okay? So this is like the karmic bondage. So whatever's going on here, there's divine masculine energies who they have felt very chained up with responsibilities. I said that earlier, like it wasn't theirs to carry, or they're tired of carrying it. Okay. Their resources, their money, their time, everything's like going out. Okay. Wow. Okay. I've been getting a lot of like scent like downloads, and I can't even like I can't even tell you the one that I just got. If it comes through again, like how I can say what it is that I felt, I'll explain, but it's weird, you guys. This ascension is huge. This is one that, I mean, collectively, like we're all like being impacted. The 12 portal was insane. Like there's a lot going on, right? But for me personally, I can only speak to me, right? And from like what people share, like I hear, but like for me personally, this is a huge ascension. Huge. I had a huge purge with it too. Let me tell you. Okay? It was big. Big. Anyways. That's relevant here though, because I feel like this masculine, for some of you guys, same thing. That happened. There's big purges going on. I mean, hello. Someone was tired of being under judgment. So they took matters into their own hands or whatever. Okay. But look at, clarifying the devil is finality. Literally, it says breakup, a divorce, differences, not looking back. Someone not looking back. This is childish. I don't want my children to see this, or I don't want, right? It's kind of like that. And then bottom of the deck, again, clarifying this devil energy is the reflection card, which is all about the dark night of the soul. Literally says dark night of the soul. Dark shadow, facing inner truth, seeing true colors. That's what I mean about like the holidays. I feel like it's just drudging stuff up, okay? There's something here that's leveling out, and then it's like this whole like cycle, right? With this one, it's like this whole new cycle beginning, but things going away, leveling out, okay? So the devil loses today. The devil's losing this one. The devil is losing this one, okay? And then you have this observing card. So there's a lot of, obviously, like, you know, keeping an eye on you, watching you. You know, the way that the Empress is sitting here, okay, it's a position where like she's, you know, she's fully exposed. You can see her, you know, kind of a thing, right? So that's what I'm getting here is for, you know, a majority of you guys watching this, you know, one way or the next, you are fully exposed, okay, to where you can be very easily viewed or watched, okay? So, you know, your social media pages, more than likely, okay? And I'm getting like off of this, it's like a thumbnail, like a photo, okay? So like your Instagram or your Facebook or your, right? Okay, sorry guys, I had a phone call coming through. I thought my thing was on Do Not Disturb. But anyways, that's what I'm getting off of that, is like a thumbnail, okay? So someone who has a darker energy viewing you from the other side of the screen, basically is what that means, right? So just throwing up some protection, setting intention of protection around your social media platforms, your pages, your thumbnails, your pictures, all that, right? Okay, all right. So show me the energy around the Divine Masculine and their 3D reality. I knew this was going to be like a long one. The Mask. All right. I said fake it till you make it, didn't I? I said, and then when the holidays are over, so are we. Like when the holidays are done and over, like, so are we. That's what I said, right? But I said it feels like they're trying to fake it through the holidays, like maybe for the children, for everyone, and like, right? Like just, I don't know, you know? For me, I'm the type of person where it would just be like, okay, like, I don't want to keep dragging this out like any further, right? But everyone's different, to each their own. I totally get it, right? Especially if there's like children, and it's a really icky time to go through a separation or a breakup, or, you know, move out, or, you know what I mean? And oftentimes that's what adults do, is they will like, you know, consistently like put things off in regards to that. Oh, it's, you know, little Susie Q's birthday next weekend. And oh, and then the weekend after that is little Mikey's birthday party. And then the weekend after that is, you know, my mom's, you know, birthday, and everyone's going to be there. And then, oh, and then, you know, oh, look at that. Now it's Halloween and I get it, right? There's always like these things, these like 3D things. So it's like, you just have to, right? But this kind of energy here is just it's very icky. So they don't want to be on that side of the spectrum in life anymore. So it does say pretending, putting up a front, someone who's two-faced and not genuine. So getting single. This card, I showed it earlier, but it's come back. Wanting to be free, single. That's what I said. Okay, free to love who they want. There's unconditional love here. Union, genuine, compassion, dating. Yeah, so they want to, like, you know, be free to date, love who they want, be single. It says freedom from attachment. Okay, so got all that, my loves, all of it. So, all right, so I said I wanted to get a quick like astrology card. All right, so we'll pull some astrology real fast. It's got like everything. It's got like zodiacs in it, astrology, some like planetary stuff, like, you know, all that. Okay. But I'm really getting an energy, like a ramp up between you and this DM. I feel that right now, for some of them, like there's a very heavy energy of, you know, I want to take off this mask and I want to communicate and reach out to you, but I just have some like drama or some other stuff that like I need to handle first. But I feel like for some of you guys, like, I feel like they're going to reach out to you, like, no matter what. Like, I was going to say for Christmas, or, you know, maybe for the new year or something like that, right? But look at this, the 12th house. We're in the 12th month. I'm asking what, right? The astrology for them. This is like they're connecting a lot, high vibrational, high dimensions, okay? But this is that, it literally says surrender. So it is that surrender, my loves, okay? $12 portal. It's connected to the 12th house, right? The subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, development, guilt, prayers, Akashic records, the unseen, healing. Oh, it's spiritual development, excuse me, spiritual development. So there you go. I'm hearing a song by, you know, if you are new here, my loves, I mean, Gypsy Cowgirl, Mars, action. I knew it. There's that action, that passion. They're taking action on, right? Like, on what's going to bring them closer to what it is. Look at moon again, feelings. What it is that they truly desire, you know, whether that's you or not, right? Which, I mean, it is for many of you guys, right? But it just doesn't matter anymore, like, about even that, right? It's like them just like living in alignment, like, look, like alignment, feeling free. Oh, I can breathe, right? Trust. Freedom from attachments, available to date, and independent. Mars. That's Emperor. right? If Venus, right, is Empress, right, Mars, leadership, anger, excitement, desire, impulses, courage, force, heat, strength, competition, workouts, impatience, engine, potency, willpower, motor, and sex drive. All of that is fueling this and fueling this as well. Okay. This is that, you know, earlier when I said that, like, there's this like interaction taking place between you guys. There it is. Full 12th house, 12th month, 12/12 portal, everything. Surrender, action, passion, courage. There's the interaction. There it is. Okay. All right. Show me, give me, clarify the single card. We're going to clarify that. Clarify single and finality, please, for the collective and for this divine masculine at this time. All right. Sorry if you guys can hear my tummy. The 11th house. Interesting. We got the 12th and 11th house. It's the edge. It's the edge. Then Sagittarius, the voyage, the voyager. Okay, the traveler, the voyager. There's long distance travel, someone traveling through all space and time, quantum leaping to be here with you. They've quantum leaped for a lot of them in the recent past. They jumped some pretty big fucking timelines here to be with you guys, or just to you know, for betterment of their highest and greatest good and life. But you are a part of that journey. So the 11th house is the edge. So something right on the edge. It speaks of rebellion. It speaks of the future. Common goals. You two, a common goal here. Startups, starting up, startup companies, working for startups, having visions, envisioning things. Group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, your soul tribe, festivals, discoveries. This is your soul tribe coming in right on the edge. You're on the brink of a big shift as well. The Sagittarian energy showing up, the voyager. This is all about travel, movement, optimism. It's very happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled. Okay, so there's this free energy, the stallion here. All right, this could be a spirit animal to you, a spirit guide at this time. It's definitely that like divine masculine type of energy. Someone who is unbridled, freedom, breaking free, feeling very majestic, full of life, happy-go-lucky, enthusiastic, philosophical, someone who's been very cut and dry, not that deep. Maybe all of a sudden, boom, they're asking all the laws of attraction, wanting to know the laws of the universe, right? How do things work? How is this here? What is the, you know, Big Bang fit, right? They're just like diving into shit that they never even, you know, they're going down rabbit holes that they never, right, thought. And you to them are, in a big way, for a lot of you guys, guru. Risk-taking, self-righteous, lucky, boundless, experiential. That's it. Edgy, 11th house. Someone, right? And you could be seeing a lot of 12/12, 11/11. All right. Ooh, what are you? The 5th house, passion. Did you see that? Passion. Beautiful energy. 555. Performance. See? Done putting up a performance. Their true divine passions shining through. Okay, they're getting off of this like whirlwind merry-go-round. Watermelon could be relevant here. Some of you guys might be needing to eat watermelon or drink watermelon. Ooh, juice. Right, when I said that, we got Uranus showing up, which is all about that revolting energy, that revolutionary energy. It's like the Tower. Creativity, costumes, love affairs, joy, pleasure, parties. See, this is all about like Christmas parties, New Year's parties, birthday parties, celebration, passion, heat, playfulness, fun, sexiness, playing dress up, costume, entertainment, performance. Have fun with it. Dive in. Dabble into your creative side. Play the role. Who have you been, right? Tap in. Use your makeup, your clothing, your jewelry, right? Your accessories as your what do they call them? Props, right? Yeah. It's all an illusion anyways. You guys know what's up, right? Children, a lot of child energy in this reading. This is also the fact that you guys are meant to have a baby with this person. Humor, romance, and disco balls. See? Fun, disco, dance, lights, orbs, you know, spirit, all the things. You guys, this is powerful reading. Okay. I know it's long, but whatevs. The ones who are really meant to see it and watch the whole thing will, right? Okay, let's get one more, please. I need to go, though, because I need to get some water and have a little snack and, you know, divulge in something little yum yum. I couldn't think of what I wanted to say. Virgo, the alcohol. Oh, shit. This is exactly why I felt, nope, Erica, there is a little bit more that we need to get out. Let's keep going. So this is exactly why. You cannot make this up. The 5th house, passion, right on the edge. You have love cards staring at me right here on the bottom of this deck. This is the ending energy here. Like, I mean, these are the cards that I'm like seeing staring at me. So this divine masculine emperor is all up in their feels, all up in their 5th house with you. And they're all up in the Venusian energy too. Love, in love with the Empress, ruled by Venus, embodiment of that Venusian energy. That's exactly why I said I wanted these red roses, you guys. You see, you got to act as if. Live as if, right? The masculine is learning this too. Probably learning a lot of your own tips and tricks from your stories, the stuff that you post on social media. For those of you guys, my fellow, like, you know, influencers, you guys have platforms, TikToks, YouTube channels. You guys know. This is love. Okay. So the Venus card says a lot of flower energy too. And look, the very, like, one of the very last cards has the rose. See? Every rose has its thorn, huh? Beauty, harmony, romance. See, this is the energy that you bring into your environment and your manifestation on the daily when you have stuff like this sitting in front of you, around you. Seriously, my loves. Seriously. Okay, you deserve it. All right, so beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy. Funny, I almost fucking said that earlier, you guys. I swear to God, I was hearing the word diplomacy. And I almost said, I'm hearing diplomacy. Super random, right? I should have said it. See, that always happens. You guys know. I'll say things like that. I'm like, oh my God, that was so random. But anyways, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. Basically, you have got it going on, okay? That's what that means, okay? So beautiful energy, my loves, beautiful energy. Let's just get a couple more of these and then we'll wrap it up. So I love you guys. Thank you guys. This was a very long reading, but ohs well. Some things just go better together. Yep, that's what this person is living their life by right now, you guys. They're really in a, you know, kind of shitty position, but they have the power. They have the power to get themselves out of it, all right? So, you know, you use discernment, but if you hear from this person and they're like, yeah, like I'm, you know, still in a third party, but, you know, I missed you, you know, yada, 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 right? Like, for me, I would be like, well, first of all, like, you know, that's very kind of you to say, and happy holidays, and thank you. And I would love, love, love to talk to you more. I would love to talk to you more, trust me. But I just don't, you know, feel that it's fair, you know, so, you know, I'm here, like, you know, whenever you're ready, you know, and, you know, available, but let's talk as friends for now, you know, like that, like, just, right, like, or however you feel, you know, fit or comfortable. But, you know, I just definitely am, you know, in a place in my life where I've cleared so much of my own karma and I've healed that, like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't care who the person is, right? I'm not trying to rack up karma, right? Or lower my vibration to meet someone on their level. No. Nope. Okay, we have 3, 4, I don't know. I am making changes. So this is that confirmation. I am making changes. I love the way that you feel. A lot of passion, love, you know, dreaminess, dreaming of you, all of that root chakra. Yeah, a lot of sexual longing. Let's just say that. This person also pleasures themselves a lot to you. They fantasize about you while they do it also. They don't, you know, if they are a third party, they don't think of the person that they're with. You know, for some of them, they actually, like, you know, I hate even saying this, but they actually, like, but that's what I'm being shown, or, you know, I'm getting, is that they actually like picture you while they, you know, have sex with other people, or, you know, stuff like that. It's, you know, but it's, which isn't, you know, right, but, like, it's just because of how much they feel and miss you, you know, but they need to stop pulling on energy like that, right? So, but again, up to you if you want to put up with it. I don't want anyone else to have you. Yeah, see? Very possessive about that. Like, I don't want anyone else to have you. Like, you're the empress. Like, I'm the emperor. Like, that's the way the story goes. Like, that doesn't, you know. Yeah, see? We're meant to have happily ever after. That's what I want here. So the universe is confirming that. Yeah, see, you're going to have, for many of you guys, this person is an ex-partner. Someone who, you know, in one way or the next, they became an ex. All right, let's get a couple more. Tell me about this happily ever after. What other messages here? I haven't used this deck in so long, so I'm like, yes, your higher self. Okay, so I'm hearing, listen to your heart when he's calling for you. You're perfect for me. My higher self. I've connected to my higher self again. I'm listening to the voice of my soul, and everything is telling me, like, you need to do this, take action here, leave this behind, go after this, or whatever. Okay? You're perfect for me. Again, that's the Empress. The Empress is perfection in that regard. Like, whoever views you as the Empress, they are viewing you. You know, we know that, like, perfect is, like, not a thing, right? But, like, to this person, or whenever someone's viewing you as Empress, they're viewing you as freaking divine, perfect being, sovereign, whatever, angel. Okay? Perfect. You are perfect for me. See, that's what I mean. Okay? So, and then very last card here is Gemini. And that is, for me, the Lover's card. Okay? Let's just get a Mermaid card, and then I do need to go eat something. I'm getting all... But you guys, seriously though, speaking of the solar and sacral chakras, there's been a massive purge, because I am purging a lot. It's just energy just moving and going, and it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. Like, you know, so I'm sure a lot of you guys, it's a collective thing too. Really powerful. Tell me one message from the mermaids, please, for this twin flame connection. There we go. The crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, and choice. So you know how I was talking about manifesting and living as if? So I've been talking about this with you guys. This is about decluttering the mind, the energy field, your workspace, your office, your home, your bedroom, your closet, dust, get under spaces, under beds, right? Get the dust bunnies, get everything, you know, clear. Like, it's everything, you guys. Seriously, 35 could be an age, breaks down to an 8. It's about focusing and working. Okay, something about as above, so below, okay? And then freedom. Yep, definitely cleanup time here. And freedom. You know what I'm getting off of this is enjoy your freedom, because like, not like you're going to be like unfree when you like, when this person comes in or you fall in love or whatever, but like, this is like that, like you're about to be like going from like super single to like not single at all. That's what I get from this. Again, the red, fire, root energy, and then a lot of blue. This is a lot of tranquil energy for me. Clarity, okay, if you will. And then she has this new moon. We are approaching this beautiful new moon energy, okay? All right, 8 and 7, interesting. All right. Some of you guys can have very long, beautiful blonde hair, or very beautiful, like long brown hair. Her hair kind of reminds me of like how my hair looks. But any of you guys, I'm getting that with you guys, okay? These two just came out together. Yearning, see? There is this freaking like super longing, craving. I feel like a POS because when I'm laying in bed next to my karmic, I'm yearning for you, dreaming of you, longing for someone, undesired separation. See, they do not want to be away from you. Undesired separation. Okay. All right. Pining for someone. Water flight. Heaviness lifts. Burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. Everything. Okay. So everything's about to make a whole lot of sense. That's what this is saying. Again, I pointed out all the blue, and then we got like all this energy here. This is that throat chakra. Beautiful. Fire and water coming together. The Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. That's the DM. The DM is going, I'm taking a page from your book, Divine Feminine, and I am reclaiming my authenticity. Like, I feel like this DM is like going like, I don't know, like, you know, half the shit that she talks about. Like, I don't know what it means, but on a like resonant, like on a frequency level, okay? There's a resonance there. I resonate with the frequency and the vibrations of what she speaks of, or she shares, or what she talks about, or what he shares, what he talks about on his, you know, YouTube platform, or his TikTok page, or, you know, the Instagram account, or the Twitter posts, or, you know what I mean? But they resonate with it. They always have, they always will. You are this, you yourself are a resonant love frequency thing, vibration that they cannot, I mean, it is everything, which is why we have this yearning card. So this is what I have for you, my loves. I hope that you enjoyed this extremely long, beautiful reading. This was kind of just a special one. I just felt like we needed to really kind of dive in. We needed to talk about all the things, share some things, you know, just everything. Also, my loves, I can't remember if I talked about this earlier, but I did my second guest appearance on a podcast based from Canada. It is a beautiful soul. Her name is Kaylee, but her podcast is called The Tea with KG. She's not like a reader. It's the tea, like the tea, like talk, like, right? Like get the tea, like all the things. So she has all these different kinds of guests. And this was my second time. The first time I was episode number 8. This time, the week of Christmas, right? And just this beautiful love energy week and season. I was number 44. And I've been talking about angel number 444 like nonstop for like 2 weeks straight. And how many times I've gotten it as a synchronicity personally, like crazy. And then when I was like, what? Something inside me, I was like, what episode number am I? And she was like, oh, let me see. She was like, oh my God, number 44. Like, and she was like, oh my God, like how fitting, like all these things, right? Crazy. Anyways, so there's that. So I posted it on the community page, but you could also go here on YouTube and just type in the T, okay, with KG. Okay, so it's literally like the TTEA and then KG. Okay, and I should be like right there, like one of the newest videos, but episode number 44. And I encourage you guys to subscribe to there. You could also find the podcast on Spotify and Apple. But yeah, there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on. Plus I'm trying to like do pendants and get like my crystal shop going. Cause you guys know that Gypsy Cowgirl, Crystal Cottage is still going to be an up and running thing. There's just a whole bunch of projects that we are taking with us and momentum that we're taking with us into this new year. So I'm excited, you guys, and there is definitely love here. So you're going to have a partner to bounce ideas off of and co-create with and be a power couple with and all the things, right? So I love you guys. Thank you. Mwah.